This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video I'm going to take a look at the clif-bar white chocolate macadamia nut flavor. You know, they say that flavor right down here. So this is apparently a favorite of many people when it comes to Clif Bars. I personally am not a big fan of white chocolate. To me it's just, it's just fat, you know, it's just fat. But many people do enjoy this, and I've heard that this is a favorite of many people. The last one I had, the peanut butter crunch or peanut crunch butter crunch. No, crunchy peanut butter. Yeah, that really wasn't my favorite. So this is a contender in the competition of becoming my favorite Clif Bar. Yeah, it certainly has got some potential, I guess, when so many people like it. Here we've got the ingredients list. You can pause to read that, and I'm gonna hold over this part so we can take a look at the nutrition table and the vitamins or vitamins, wherever you are from and however you want to pronounce that. We've got per bar 279 kilocalories and protein, 9 grams of protein. All right, let's get this opened up. Okay, now I've completely ruined the packaging. We just get rid of that. And well, this is looking a bit more spectacular than the last Clif Bar I had. Very nice. We've got some nuts in there. We've got some white chocolate on top, diagonally striped. The bottom is quite plain. Let's break this in half. This does look very similar, just like the peanut butter crunch I had, but let's see how it tastes. I'm gonna take a bite out of that. Can we drape that? Kind of aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I can zoom in for that sake, right? Okay, the Clif Bar white chocolate macadamia nut going in. So at first I've got to say that the white chocolate flavor is not too dominant, certainly not as dominant as I expected it to be. I'm going to take another bite of those because I didn't think I'd get the full gist of the macadamia nuts in that first little piece. 5.2% of macadamia nuts are supposed to be in here, so not as much as I would love to. We've got one right here though, I guess. Let's see, it looks like it's a real chunk right here, right? Let's see how big it actually is. Well, it's decently sized. Well, I think that's big enough for a regular thing that tastes like a regular muesli bar, if I'm honest. Not too much difference in terms of a muesli bar from Aldi with white chocolate in it and some nuts, and this one right here. But I'll get a bit more thorough right now. So there might be a possibility that I didn't really took a look at the macadamia nut right there, but a piece of white chocolate. I'm not too sure about that. I've got to say that I'm not very familiar with the macadamia nuts outside of a muesli, and I can't really, distinguish between them. Certain nuts in that kind of ground down level as they're in right here. So those are probably white chocolate chunks. I'm not really a nutrition scientist, but I've got to say overall, this is, even though I do not really enjoy white chocolate as much as most other chocolates, I've got to say this is a rather pleasing taste. And I do enjoy it much more than the crunchy peanut butter Clif Bar. And that's something that I did not expect. You know, the peanut butter crunchy bar, whatever that is called, I'll put the link to that into the video description. It didn't taste of too much. And I just was hoping for more peanut butter in there, more peanut flavor. Right here though, there is some nuttiness in there, so I guess that's the macadamia nut, and certainly a decent amount of white chocolate, which is not too overwhelming and certainly rounds up the picture, other than just completely blanking out everything else, the oats, the syrup, the bit of rice in here. although I'm not so sure how much of taste comes from the brown rice. Anyways, I do enjoy this, and I can certainly recommend it for a tryout. This is something I would actually pack into my backpack if I go for a hike. It is not bad at all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, goodbye.